They have come to do the assessment this morning. Is it health and
Health and awareness, yes.
whatever? Yes, they came and did the measurement.
Who do you represent?
Just Hillingdon Borough, just a report on everything that happens around Hillingdon Borough, which we've got a report yesterday about.
What I believe in the rubbish is it have to be properly cleared properly,
Okay.
separated properly, taken away properly.
So it will be, yeah? You
It will be, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, so there will be
That's what
nothing.
I'm actually here for.
And how long this has been abandoned?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know, but I'm just coming here just to have a look at the site and what it is.
Oh, so you're going to take the rubbish away?
The condition of the site.
Okay,
I'm working on it. I'm just having a quick look today, but I'm just back from holidays this morning.
okay.
So,
And do you think this is happening a lot with that community?
no,
or?
this is happening all over London.
Yeah,
This is happening all over London. This is organised. This is organised. These guys can fill it. These guys can fill a yard like this in a day because from what I believe they work on a WhatsApp group.
okay.
So once people find sites like this, there's a big WhatsApp group and everybody hits it. They know where they tip it.
And what, do you think they broke into here, or you don't know? So you think
I would
they've...
imagine so.
Yes,
I would imagine.
so they've come in and just, on a WhatsApp group, just, and chuck the rubbish off.
It's happening every day. The council are well aware of it.
It's happened twice here in Hillingdon last year, which I reported it. But now this seems like there's a lot, to be fair.
This is a serious issue.
Yeah. And what is the police saying about it?
Please don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Please. I just went back this morning. I went into my car at the airport. My car was broken into at Luton Airport, inside the airport, inside the car park. That's the second time I had a car done in Luton Airport.
In Luton, okay.
Please don't care. I've been taking licks in the house about 8 months ago. Crime reference.
Just crime reference.
So police will not want to get involved in trouble.
They won't get involved. Okay.
That's just the way it is.
And is it just the gypsy community that's doing this?
No, there's a lot of other. Everybody will turn around and say, yeah, it's the Irish
Yeah.
trouble.
Okay.
There's not a lot of trouble with people as well fighting Irish. That's involved.
I do it also, yeah.
It's not just that. I mean,
And is it just happening in Hillingdon Borough, or
no,
is
it's
it?
happening everywhere. It's happening all over London.
Yeah. On a big scale?
On a massive scale.
Yeah. And you, where are you from then?
Sorry?
Where are you from? You're
Yeah, I do work for the British Business Council here, so I...
Okay, and what do you do? Just come assess it and then take the rubbish away?
And have a look at it, see what needs to be done.
And the council will pay you guys for it?
Well, that's down to British.
Yeah. How would this stop?
Sorry?
How can this stop?
You'll never stop it.
Really?
Never. Yeah,
As long as there's no security on the site.
you have the 24-hour security on site, and even with security, I've seen them when they didn't park wire one night. There's a gang of landed
The
up
ones
with baseball
ran-
bats with security on site. They had amateur security team there that didn't know what they're doing. A young guy, they bullied him. They got around the site, they come in and took the site, and then people had to pay to get them off.
I had to pay to take them off. Wow. Shocking, to be
It's
fair.
when it happens.
It's all to do with how your site is secured. Sites must be secured.
And why can they not tip it in the tip yard?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, for a load of rubbish to be tipped in the skip yard is 200 quid. They're probably paying 50 quid here.
So saving pocket.
There's always one guy that will run the whole tip.
Oh, so there'll be one guy here just
One guy
controls
will
it.
collect the money.
So he will collect the money and then the other guys will tip it off.
They'll hit the WhatsApp group, across the WhatsApp group, and there's probably about 500 people who say, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 500. What you'll find is it's only little small cars, really small kids and bigger.
Okay. Okay. Is it possible we could get onto the group so we can
I don't
report?
know. I'm only telling you basically what I believe how it works. I don't know anything. How do you get
Because I did see a lot of caravans in here, some Irish.
Yeah, well that's
there
what
were.
they'll come in and take the site over.
Oh yeah.
They'll take the site over and that's it, and the police won't put them out.
They can't put them out.
When the police try to put them out, they've already a site filled with rubbish.
Okay. And you think, because I've seen it a lot where they're saying they have nowhere to stay.
That's all bullshit. There's nothing to do with anywhere to stay.
No.
This is a money racket.
Is it, yeah?
That's all this is.
So would they have somewhere to stay?
Of course they do.
Where?
Whatever. I don't. None of these people are living in houses like this. They're living in these static home sites. So there's nothing to do with anybody to stay. This is to do with they're collecting rubbish from your house when you want your rubbish cleared. Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of going to a legitimate waste centre where they're paying maybe 150, 200 pounds to tip their load of thing, they're coming in here and tipping it for 50. So they're making an extra 150 quid.
So that's how it works.
That's how it works. It's a
But-
business.
Okay, so some of them are business, but how about for the ones who don't tip rubbish and they have nowhere to stay and they're going to a lot of land and staying on it?
You can figure it out where
I'm just curious because we've been have to report it.
Yeah, but I mean, you do your own research on the internet and it'll show you all about it. A lot of these people who park up the station, you get some people who come to areas for 6 months and they rob places, make money, do driveways, and then move on to another area. This has nothing to do with anywhere to stay.
No.
This is all money.
Is it, yeah? So it's an organised gang, would you say? Yeah? And is there a crime boss, like the top guy that you can speak to?
I don't know.
No?
I want to give you my knowledge.
Okay. My name is John. Sorry, what's your name, sir?
Cherry.
Cherry, nice to meet you. Cherry, I'm also a traveller, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a travelling man.
Yeah.
I highlight discrimination
Yeah.
and encampments.
Yeah.
And I also have you on record, which I'll be putting on my page. It's called Gypsy Traveller League Organisation, yeah?
But I deal with it.
Listen, I tell you who I am. I'm John Riley, a big organisation called Gypsy Traveller League Organisation. I'm the CEO.
Right.
Yeah, I don't agree on this flight tipping. I
No.
don't agree on that.
People
But we have no sites
Right.
and we have no encampments.
Look, I'm a friend.
I'm telling you, I'm not ready
talking
to
people. I've just
Yeah.
spoken to John McDonald 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Joe Egan's a personal friend of mine.
yeah.
I deal with all the rest.
Yeah,
Look,
that
you
was-
ask me
that was-
questions, I said yes.
and I
answer them honestly.
And I don't disagree on that. And I'm not saying what's right from wrong.
Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm just explaining to you, pal. These travelling people, I don't see all this rubbish. I don't agree with it. Yeah, but what you say, they're doing rubbish job to come on flight.
It is. It's
Yes, I understand. I don't.
I'm an Irishman.
I know you are.
I'm an Irishman.
I'm not disagreeing on that. But what I need to make clear to you is there is no sites for travellers here in London.
Look, but quite honestly, look, on that side of it, I could hear.
You're saying you clearly stated that on camera already, which I will let everyone know that you're the company that's clearing this rubbish. I've spoke with Hilton loads of times about encampments here in West London.
But look, there's a man there. You know the man.
I know every traveller man, buddy.
Right, okay, there's a man. I just rang 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
John McDonald.
Okay.
John McDonald's a personal friend of mine.
Yeah, I don't disagree on that.
Joe Egan is a personal friend of mine. He's a personal friend. I understand where you're coming from. I understand those situations.
Yes, I understand, and that's why I'm trying to build bridges amongst the settled community and the travellers. We deal with discrimination everywhere we go.
Yeah, no. Look,
do you understand?
I've had it myself. I'm from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I had it here when I come here when we weren't allowed into clubs.
But we still have it, buddy.
Yeah, so I still have it.
No, Northern Ireland and Irish still don't have it. We have it.
But look, I deal with the travelling community for the last 20
I know that, but you were good enough to talk bad about them until you realised I was a traveller.
I didn't say I talked bad about it.
You
asked
yeah.
me a question of how the business is.
Yeah.
That's
That's how
all I can do.
That's how you feel like it's run. Me personally, I know for a fact, if these travelling people that have nowhere to go, and clearly, if they went to Hillinen or if they went to Harefield Tipyard, they need a permit. They need a permit.
Yeah, but would this here? This is straight. That's all it is.
I know it is. I know it is.
And you said to me, I said to you there was a trouble. It's not just the travelling people who do this. It's other people who do this.
I understand.
So
but the high percent of travellers, right? There's a high percent. There's a high percentage of travellers.
What it is, it's not just the Albanians. There's other people doing it. There's not just.
I understand.
It's not just a traveller.
Well, you said Jimmy, right?
Yeah.
What's your name, Jimmy?
Jerry.
Jerry, sorry, Jerry. Jerry, I understand what you're saying, buddy, but listen, what I'm trying to say.
I got the orders myself.
I understand. You're doing your work. You're doing your work. You didn't know who I was. I've come along and had a conversation. I got a big English jersey on me. Had a conversation with you. We're trying to work alongside these councillors and councils to try and help gypsies and travellers. This is not right. What's happening to flight tipping? Because the taxman has to pay for it, right? It's common sense. The taxman has to pay for it. But these people, if they bring that rubbish to Harefield Tipyard, they need a permit. They don't have permit because they're dropping down the country. Do you understand? They don't live here.
Yeah, but look, quite honestly, I have the orders myself. I understand the situation. But I mean, for me to go and tip a load in, I'm up or anything.
Yeah.
A skip. It's costing me £300 a skip.
Of course it is.
It's costing me £200.
Of course it is. I don't disagree on that.
And the problem you have now is somebody else can tip for free. You can see where the temptation is for 50 quid.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so that's the way it is.
And all I'm trying to say, if there was transit sites here, listen, if there was some transit sites and there's some bins and stuff, I'm sure to God that they wouldn't have this rubbish.
Yeah, well, look, probably, I don't know.
That's my honest opinion. You can have your opinion. Like you said, you worked here so long doing your work. That's it.
I do my work. Look, I deal with.
No, let me shake your hand. No worries, Jerry.
I deal with.
No worries.
As I said,
no worries.
I have a lot of good friends in the travelling community.
Yeah.
In fact, John McDonald was one man I actually rang and said, John, would you like to come? Because these guys are running proper businesses, good businesses.
Okay.
So it's not all good and bad.
Yes, of course. I understand.
I understand. And I know a lot of the travelling community because they do run good business.
Of course they do, Jerry. Jerry, I have to let you go, buddy. I'll see you soon.
No problem, buddy.
Take care, pal.